What's up, everybody? Why is that showing up? Go away. It is Thursday, January 13th, and I was about to say we're going to play a randomizer game today, but before I could even start the stream, you guys have started a hype train. So thank you so much, Matt, Look, Mr. Giraffe, Desert Raven Gamer, and Ollie for your subs. 10 months, 11 months. That's incredible. Thank you guys so much for being here. And yeah, you have completed a level 1 hype train before I've even started the first minute of this stream, which is incredible. Oh, we're still going. Is what's going to happen? I mean, cool. Excalibur, thank you for the resub as well. Oh, man. Okay, so as that's going on, I was going to talk about... Jay Parnell, thank you for the resub. I want to watch what the stream boss does. I did set it to overkill, so we'll see what happens. Overtook it. All right, we're almost at a level 2. Desert Raven, drop some bits in the jar. Thank you so much. So, by the way, in case you didn't hear, we have gotten our second and third blog post for Messiah Complex since the last time I streamed a randomizer. Your bug is loosing. And, yeah, it's coming out on Wednesday, January 19th. So expect a full blind unboxing and overview of all the cards from me. I'm going to do my best to get it the day of. I was successful with Annihilation. Hopefully I'll be successful here too. Wow. Matt, Look, with a gifted tier 1 sub to Dead Raven Games. Thank you so much. But yeah, if you guys didn't see the blog post for Messiah's Complex, there are some crazy mechanics going on in that expansion. Go check out the blog post. I did 3 videos, 1 for each blog post. If you prefer to consume that in that way, you can just check out the YouTube channel or anywhere I post my videos, and they'll be there. But yeah, read the full blogs for the entire thing. Oh my gosh, yes. So what I did with Annihilation is I was able to avoid spoilers. And somebody told me when Annihilation came out, I apologize, I don't remember who it was, but they said, oh, don't look at the back of the box, there's a spoiler. So I went from the store to my car, to home, to the unboxing, to everything without flipping the box over, and it was very difficult to do, but I was able to do it. Kang was in the back. My goodness, what is happening? All right. Kyla, thank you for the almost 1-year sub, and then Mr. Giraffe gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Those are going to come through. Yeah, I just won't flip the box this time. I'm going to assume there's going to be a spoiler on the back. Thank you so much, Mr. Giraffe, for those... I almost said for those spoilers. For those subs. Hate PhD is now our new stream boss. Yep. Well, Bastion's on the front of the box, so we'll see. There is a lot going on. All right, so what I'm going to do right now as those are coming in, and I'm super thankful. Thank you so much. We finished a level 4 hype train. Oh my goodness, we're almost at... Okay, we're 30% of the way to level 5. I think we might be able to get there, and everybody gets emotes if you do that. Oh, man. By the way, if you just got gifted a sub, go to the Discord, go to the Viewers Play channel, and now you're eligible, if you weren't before, to play. We have Cosmic versus Streets going on at the end of the month, and we have a ton of people in each group. Cosmic needs some more members to even it out, so if you want to join Cosmic, that would be my suggestion. But otherwise, it's going to be good. Even if you can't make the game... I'm distracted. Even if you can't make the game, you can help the teams pick their heroes. Those are still then. Well, here's the thing, Jay Pernell. It could shift, and so I might take it out of the bag and take it out on the wrong side. So what I have to do is have them scan it face up, and then just keep it face up the entire time. That's what I did last time, and it worked for me. Yeah, that's exactly that's exactly what I was afraid of. Okay. Big B living up to their name, giving 5 tier 1 subs, and has successfully gotten us past that level 5 hype train. It's going to go into overflow mode. Thank you so much. No problem, Dead Raven. I'm just happy that you're here. Big B with the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Again, if you just got a sub, go to the Discord. You should be able to play the Viewers Play game this month. And we're at 147% of a hype train, level 5 hype train. We get to keep going until the clock runs out, which is so crazy. Oh, man. This is an exciting week. First 3 blog posts and then a release date, and now this. All right. So, I believe I have some Randomizer League results to go over for... Oh, by the way, another milestone. We had a record-breaking number of people play in the Randomizer League game this week. Maybe it was because we only had 1 expansion in there. Maybe it was because we had more people join, a combination of the two. But I'm so happy to see so many people play. What I love about these randomizer games in the league that I run is that for each setup, think of it as a different timeline or a different simulation of that setup being played. So for example, there were 20 games played for setup B. So that exact setup was played 20 times, and there were 20 different outcomes. Just goes to show you that on top of all the combinations that Legendary has in setup, there's so many different combinations of how the game could turn out for you in the end. And that's what I love seeing here. So without further ado, again, thank you everybody who has subscribed. Thank you everybody who's here. Unlimited Bagelverse. And enjoy those clone emotes. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and show the results right now of Hydra Super Adaptoids Helicarriers Hunt Heroes. ... Where's the button for the browser? Alright, here we go. So, we had a ton of people participate. I think it was, including my game, it was 38 games, so 37 games played. That was nuts. A win rate of 68%, moderate, not too hard, not too easy. Fun level of 4.1, you guys thought it was awesome. And we had all those special rules, thank you for dealing with those. So because we had so many participants this week, what I did was I blacked out up until the top 10 for each. So here we go. So here's what we're looking at. I'm going to do this so it's less distracting. Okay, so 10 of you beat my score for setup A. Look at that. So thanks Adam, Friend, Julian, Mikey, Coconut Gamer, Montax, Excalibur, Rolling Meeple for playing setup A as well. And setup B, Mikey, Caprivi, Ant Dude with Wasp Woman, Montax, Fozzie Bear, MVL Marcus, Off the Cuff, Julian, Avatar, and the Rolling Meeple over there. So if your name's not there and you played, you're in the top 10. By the way, I have to fill these out on the right. But the scores are correct, it just didn't drop down. Actually, no, I don't want to do it now, but I'll adjust that later. Anyway, those are the scores. Let's go ahead and see who got top 10 for each side. So many different ways this game could have gone. Interesting result here. So Fozzie Bear played a game and won, but had a few too many escapes, so ranked below some of the people who didn't win. So it's just interesting how that goes. Again, I appreciate all the scores and seeing the wins and loses, because it shows all different variations of how this game could go. Here we go. Number 10 for setup A. Let's see if I did this right. Caprivi with a score of 45.5. Yeah, every time I see wins and losses about even between both setups, I feel like I did a good job with the setup B. Number 9 is Dre, 48 points, well done. Number 8 is Off the Cuff with 48.5 points, half a point over Dre. And 5 was a three-way tie between Micro Disney, Hate PhD, and Kyle and Alex. 49 points each. Well done, all of you. Now we're down to the top 4. Fourth place was Snash108 with 49.5 points. Did very well. Got 2.4 points per turn there. And a high VP. Little bit more turns, but a high VP. Yeah, I felt bad for you guys. I put your quote in here so you'll be able to see it. Mr. Giraffe at third place with 53.5 points. One escaped villain cost Mr. Giraffe also probably the number 1 place, so it hurt Mr. Giraffe and Kyle and Alex. But that's just how it goes. Number 2 is Ashy. A 3rd% with a 1 escape is pretty good too. 54.5 points for Ashy. And then first place goes to Ebernicus with 56 total points. Notice that Ebernicus ranked 4th in turns, 3rd in points per turn, but with no escaped villains and with the way everybody else is panned out, it got Ebernicus the first place spot. So congratulations there. Let's go ahead and look at second setup. Setup B. Did the hype train end? Did everybody get their emotes? Yes, it just did. All right, enjoy those emotes. I don't know what the emote is, but enjoy that. Thank you so much. That was a blast. That was a treat for me. All right, here we go. Number 10 is Micro Disney at 48 total rank points. Well done. 9th is Excalibur with 49 points. Yeah, the escapes are a big deal with this new scoring setup, which I kind of like. I didn't have any escapes, but my points weren't that great. But it really makes you try to feel heroic, or if you're playing villains, makes you really try to feel like you're an efficient villain because you want to capture people running away. 8th place, Drake 2.0 with 51.5 points. 7th place is Ebernicus with 52 points. 6th place is Adam Friend with 53 points. 5 is Hate PhD with 54 rank points. And then that should also be bronze. I messed up the coloring, but with a tie in 3rd place is Ashy and Snash108. They're at the top of the left-hand side, too. 55.5 points for each. Now it's time for the... Now it's time for the second and first. Ollie and Kyla have placed second in setup B with 62.5 rank points, a ton more than third place. They achieved that by having second place in turn, second place in points per turn. Very, very good. And first place, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is a first for this player. Matt, look, first place, setup B with 64.5 points. First place all across the board in turns, escaped villains, points per turn, and with a win. Look at that, 20. Matt Look got 20 points for points per turn by having the most points per turn by anybody in a game where 20 people participated. It's your second. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Well done, Matt Look. Well done, everybody. This was a blast to watch come in because there were so many games played. Let's go ahead and look at some of the comments on this game. I should mention, I got really lucky and got to build two very different decks. Left had a lot. I'll try that again. Left had a lot of Instinct Sabretooth synergies, and right hand had a decent Scotty and Forge tech build with some Drax artifacts, says Avernicus. And then Kyle and Alex hit Black Widow, and she caused an Amy. If anybody doesn't know what that is a shape-shifting copycat to enter the city, which is the only reason we had an escape. Hashtag annoyed. Sabretooth came out and tackled the Adaptoid with some Scotty assistance. Finally, Dre says, Forge is versatile uncommon, recruited in the first round. Allowed me to eventually recruit Corvus, Doctor Strange, and Forge's rare cards in one hand and hit the Super Adaptoid 3 times in one turn to win pretty quickly. Well done there. So that was cool. Dre got 22 turns. I think Dre scored third place in turns, so it was a fast game. Yeah, first and for Avernicus. Well done, Avernicus. And then setup B, Matt Look. Black Widow is the ultimate Avenger. +1 attack for each bystander was my key to victory. Okay, that's how we did it. Adam Friend, Deathlock removing non-gray cards from the KO pile was perfect, and we would have lost otherwise awesome random synergy. How many others of you did that? Use Deathlock to reduce the counter for the scheme. And Julian says the last Master Strike gave a wound for Hulk to get the last two attacks to hit the final tactic. Would have lost on the next turn. Great timing. Let's see. Turns are important. It factors in how efficiently you play the game. All right. You did pull that off. Okay, awesome. So that was the results. I'll post all of these. Again, everybody who left a comment, their comments will be available in the league sheet. Just highlight over their name. You'll be able to see their comment. I encourage you to read them all. A lot of different things happen. Very cool stuff. Yeah, MV Marcus had, if you didn't see in the Discord, at one point there were 5 rares in the HQ. And then they all got KO'd. And I said, you put me to shame. All right. Well done, everybody. That is old business. Now time for new business. We have a game to randomize. So let me start the prediction. Speaking of predictions, go ahead and tell me who you think is going to show up today. If you don't know who is available, you can check the league sheet right now. I haven't locked it yet. And you can see who might come up. This could be the Maria Hill day. Who knows? Who knows? All right, starting the prediction right now. Again, I recommend you don't predict yet until you know what the setup is, but by all means, go ahead if you feel like it. High-Tech Spider-Man, Maria Hill, Lady Deathstrike, Howard the Duck. I would love to see Howard the Duck if there's another unaffiliated. You know, Howard the Duck and Ronin would probably be a fun combo. Not a lot of instinct, but add Man-Thing, and that's fine. By the way, Dupe, that's the... Is that Deadpool's friend? That's his Secret Wars. By the way, if you guys didn't see in the randomizer chat, Jay Purnell suggested this a while ago. I thought it was a good idea. Once one hero has 10 more appearances than the least appearing hero, we're going to eliminate them from the rotation until all heroes have showed up once. All right, I'm going to go close a window. 1 second. Okay. There we go. All right. Hybrid Fin Fang Foom. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, for example, Man-Thing and Nova, I think, are tied for, I think, 6 appearances each. So, once they get to 10, they're eliminated until everybody has showed up once. Okay, sweet. Let's do this thing. Let's randomize the game. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope it's not too bad. Here we go. Assemble. King Hulk silences the witnesses with poisons. But we get Crystal. Interesting. There's probably a lot of subtleties here that I'm not noticing yet, but I'm just getting the cards right now. Silence the witnesses. How does this one go again? Hidden witnesses. Hidden witnesses are involved. Okay. Hidden witnesses are involved. By the way, I mentioned this in the Discord. The Messiah Complex will be added to the rotation a month after it's released. So that'll give some people time who can get it, who want to get it, some time. Okay. Hate this card. All right, Hydra base. Hydra base. Okay. Hydra base. Yeah, so Hydra base will help prevent escapes because fewer things are entering the city. And KO power. Kitty Pryde, Namor, Crystal, Captain Mar-Vell, and Photon. Pryde here. Namor. As always, I want to try to get Namor's rare to work. Crystal, Mar-Vell, Photon. Thanks again for the gifted sub, Mr. Giraffe. Yeah, there's not a lot of tech here, so Crystal's going to do well. Mar-Vell and Photon. There he is. And he can't spell. There it is. All right, let's get this thing together. Important to get consistent recruit points to rescue the silent witnesses. Yes, big deal. Right, there's no sleeve on this because of that. So we get that ready. Villain deck is the Warbound. Ooh, feasting and symbiote bonds. I don't know about that, but we might have double feasting because if I symbiote bomb with something and I leave the feasting one there. I only do the fight effect of one of them, though. So, never mind. Okay, and how many twists? 5 strikes. 6 twists. So, yeah, get your predictions in. Give it your best evaluation. You have some time if you want to discuss it first. How do you think this is going to go? Okay, put 2 bystanders on the bottom. So, here we go. We need 6 piles, and I'll update the counter in a second. I just used Hidden Witnesses in the Luke Cage game I played on Tuesday, which I'm going to be uploading tomorrow. It was a good one. It wasn't necessarily a hard game, but it was fun because of all the heavy hitting that happened. Off the cuff, built that setup, and had Luke Cage Noir, and also in for Luke Cage was Cable. And then Domino for Misty Knight. And I'm drawing a blank on who the last hero was, but it was fun. Yeah, that'll go up then. Okay, so yeah, let me take a look while I'm shuffling. Important to get consistent recruit points to rescue the silent witnesses fast. Yeah. I think I can manage it. I have a decent shot with the HQ I've got. I just have to build properly and not be unlucky with Feast. And then King Hulk does ramp up if I let Warbound escape. So I gotta not do that. But his strike does KO them, so he's gonna ramp up no matter what happens. Piranha says, big win. None of these villains capture bystanders upon entering, so the only real threat is Twist. You can only lose from rough luck or possibly neglect. I will try not to neglect. Let's see. You get to replace practically everything for setup B this time. Yes. Oh, joy. Yeah, no World War Hulk or Noir in setup B, and no Core either, so that'll be fun. Lots of feasting, for sure. For sure. So, guesses. So we have 2 heroes we don't know about in Messiah Complex. Siren was mentioned in blog post 1, but she could end up as a sidekick. Only 4. Okay, so never mind all the feasting. So Siren could be a sidekick, or she could be hero number 7. See ya, Dre. Thank you. But let's say she is Hero 7. Who do you think Hero 8 would be? I think most people think it's going to be Hope. But I'd love to see another unaffiliated villain pick, which I don't know who that would be. But without the extra X-Force affiliation, we won't have 5 X-Force heroes. Not X-Force, X-Factor, okay? Because we have 1, 2, 3. If Siren is one of them, I really don't know. And something weird is going on with the cost of heroes in that set too. If you didn't see that yet, because in my video I touched on it. Shatterstar, his rare costs 5 and has clone on it, and clone means you get to take another copy of this card from the HQ or the hero deck, and a rare doesn't usually have another copy of itself. So maybe this is the first time that rule is being broken. The 7-point trap, the highest point trap in the game. Yes, is that the no, that's the Sakaarson one. Predator X would be funny. Alright, I'm shuffling the hero deck. I told you I'm not wasting any time. Do Captain Mar-Vell or Photon have Avengers triggers? I don't recall. Alright. Hey, Bernigus, did you see the results of last week? If you didn't, I'll show them to you. Alright, starting hands. Photon is all discards, okay. Alright, here, this is for Bernicus. Guess what? And let me make sure I'm on the right window. Congrats, you won setup A. Just like that. Well done. Yeah, good game. Okay, starting hand. A, you did better. If you want to look at the results when I post them, you can probably do the math and find out why. We're definitely breaking the card distribution in this upcoming expansion. Would not surprise me if the slightest. In the slightest, if Shatterstar only has 5 cost cards. Yeah, the 5 cost I think is correct, but what about the distribution, like I said, of the rarities? He would have to have more than one of those rares in order to clone it, right? So what the heck is going on there? Oh no, where's my... Okay. Scheme setup. Nothing. So we're good. 744. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, I will go over the Mastermind and Scheme. That is your last chance. That is your last chance to put a prediction in. Put some channel points in. And with all those subs, we might be doing a Chaos stream next month. So, keep that in mind. 8% of the hero deck is Texas Hate PhD. Perfect for Crystal. Alright, so our Mastermind is King Hulk Sakaarson. King Hulk gets +1 for each Warbound villain in the city and in the escape pile. Always leads Warbound and Master Strike. Each player KOs a Warbound villain from their victory pile or gains a wound. King Hulk transforms. So this will be interesting this week because players may choose not to KO Warbound. It doesn't say each player must. It doesn't say if they can't. So some people may choose not to KO one and get the wound to keep the VP and to prevent Hulk from getting stronger. And his transform side is King Hulk World Breaker, who has Wounded Fury, which means he gets +1 attack for each wound you have in your discard pile. That's a reason not to do that. And then Master Strike, each player reveals their hand, then KOs a card from their hand or discard pile that has the same name as a card in the HQ. King Hulk transforms back over. I love this art. That's hard to beat. The Mastermind and the art. Alright, and we've got Silence the Witnesses. I don't know why he's silencing witnesses. Doesn't seem like it's MO, but we play with what we're dealt with. 6 twists. Twist, the scheme captures 3 hidden witnesses. If it already had any hidden witnesses, put those into the escape pile. Evil wins when 6 bystanders are in the escape pile. So there's nothing to fight on this scheme, but if I don't rescue the hidden witnesses before the next turn comes up, next twist comes up, they'll go to the escape pile. And this also counts bystanders that get carried away as well. This has got to be careful. Yeah, King Hulk smashes the witnesses. I like that. I like that. That is a way to silence them. Okay. Let's get everything ready, and then I'll end the prediction. Put him right there until he transforms. Oh, upload the setup. That would be important. He's actually... Joe Fixit. That would be funny if Joe Fixit was on Sakaar. That'd be interesting. And, alright, let me go ahead and update the counter. We have 6 twists, and I have to keep track of bystanders escaped. Bystanders, and it's out of 6. this should be correct. Go to 4. Okay. I know it's technically not... The bystanders aren't escaping, but it works. Okay, let me end the predictions. Hopefully you've gotten those in. We have 75% say win. Actually, 14 people say win. 4 people say lose. So the odds are against me losing, but if I lose, it's a lot of points going to the lose side. It's almost exactly 5,000 points on each side. So somebody bet big on lose. Let's find out. Hey, a YouTube sub. Thanks for that. I keep forgetting to disable that, but I might not want to. It's fun. All right. End submissions right now. All right, let's see how... Ebernicus, thanks for the host. Okay, so here's the thing. Did you see how that host didn't make any sound, but the sub did? I don't know why that is. That is so odd to me. Okay. HQ. Crystal. Crystal. Namor. Photon. Crystal. All right, we got 3 uncommons. Not the best for the beginning of the game unless I get lucky in the 3rd turn. Because although Crystal does have 1 recruited, at least it's KO power, not recruit power. So the setup should be uploaded. And we're going to go ahead and start this thing. Right about now. Okay, turn 1 has begun. And we lucked out with 6 recruit. That's what I was hoping for to get one of these uncommons. Alright. Let's go. First card from the villain deck is... Hey, Matt called it. Matt called it. Alright. Each player KOs a Warbound from the victory pile or gains a wound. Yep, so we gotta do that. Wounds. This is the very first turn. So 2 standard wounds go out. And already we're starting right off with a transform into King Hulk Worldbreaker, who now has Wounded Fury, so he has +1. Like I normally do with my Master Strikes, or with my hitting the Mastermind, I'm not going to put counters on him until I generate his base attack. So until I get 10, I'm not going to bother. But if he does a Master Strike, I'll have to KO cards that have the same name as the card in the HQ. So I got to be careful. If I recruit Elemental Princess and the next card is a strike... oh, that's from my hand, though. Nope. Reveals their hand, then KOs a card from their hand or discard. But yeah, if I recruit Elemental Princess and the next card is a strike, I'll have to KO the Elemental Princess that I've just recruited because there's one in the HQ. So I gotta be careful there. Alright. We do have 6 recruit, though. And that's too bad because I did want to take Elemental Princess, but now... Well, what are the odds the next card is going to be a Master Strike, right? Let's take a look at all of our cards if we can afford them all. So Elemental Princess is 3 attack, 1 recruited. You may KO one of your cards that isn't one of those 4. So I could KO a Shield Agent right away if I did that. And then Gain the Throne's Favor is the card effect. If you already have it, you may spend it to make this card all those this turn. We've got this Crystal, who worked really well for me in the 2020-2021 retrospective game. Earth, Air, Fire, and Water. All 4 classes that aren't tech, you get +3, 2 plus attack base. And then, yeah, Feed the Sharks is great, and there's only 1 of it, unless I draw another one. Alright, Feed the Sharks is dual class, Strength, and Instinct, 2 attack. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. If you do, draw a card. That's a cool one to get early. KO power up front would be huge. So I'm probably going to go with this, just, you know, in case the next card's a Master Strike and for KO power early, but I am going to need some recruit. I can't forget, I need recruit for the scheme, or else I'm going to lose. Gotta remember that. Maybe I'll take that and a bunch of officers. I can just KO the agents. Infrared Conversion, Photon. To play this, you must discard a card, draw 2 cards. Pretty easy card to take on either side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to start with Feed the Sharks, and hopefully we don't get too many twists early, and maybe the next turn is going to have no... next turn is going to have 2 recruit only, so I'm going to have to go with the sidekick next turn, probably. So let's go ahead and feed some sharks, or at least get ready to, on the left. Alright, we got another Namor. This is a great one to get. It's got recruit, gives you a sidekick, and it gives instinct power if I need it. That is true. And sniping wounds would be helpful for fighting the Mastermind. 7% of the hero deck cost 2 is Hate PSG with the stats. So I'm probably going to have to get a sidekick instead of that. Right-hand side is a little bit of a different hand. Almost the same, but not quite 6 recruit. So let's see. We'll have to find out once we get one. All right, villain card number 2 is a Hydra base. So let's take a look at this Hydra base. Hydra base, so locations, the way that locations work, in case you're not familiar, they don't push, they go into the closest space to the villain deck that doesn't already have a location. They don't get pushed by villains. Sometimes they affect villains in the space, but this one, only this card gets +2 attack while there's a villain here, and fight effect KO one of your heroes. So I can fight it at any time, even if there's a villain there, but if there is a villain there, it is 2 more attack to fight. So they will not do a push. And locations cannot capture bystanders, correct? We'll see if we have to deal with that. 5 recruit. So I have the 3 options. So left side I took Namor, feed the sharks, multi-class, great for Crystal. So I probably want to go Namor Crystal on the left. So that leads me to believe that either I want to take Photon or an officer. Let's see. Yeah, they don't capture their locations. They can't capture. Someone's got to put them in the location. This is a pretty easy card to set up a little bit of a better hand. It would be a powerful ranged card for Crystal's side to have, because I don't see much range here except for her Earth, Air, Fire, and Water, but that is ranged. So I'm going to take a risk. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this yet, or if it's going to be the right call, but I'm going to recruit Photon for 3. 30% is ranged. Okay, cool. And there's another one. Okay, hopefully no Master Strike, because I don't have to KO it. But for the last 2, let's go with a sidekick. And it is Ms. Lion. And next turn, for both sides, should have significant starting attack. I have all 3 of my troopers in one side and 4 on the other. So I can fight the base or something else. So yeah, so 4 troopers and 2 agents. Not a surprise. Alright, and there's our first twist, which is a bad time for the twist to show up. Let me tell you why. Because the scheme captures 3 hidden witnesses. And guess what? I only have 2 recruit. So I can only get 1, which I'm going to do. 3 hidden witnesses, 3 face-down bystanders under the scheme. So how do I do this for you guys? I guess I'll just make a counter for it since it'll be off screen. Let me just go ahead and do that. Let's just have the hidden witnesses. And we'll go with that. Okay, update, and go to 5. Strike, Henge, Twist. Pretty standard formula. Okay, so the hidden witnesses are now 3. I'm going to keep them off screen under the twist. Is everybody sound okay? I'm hearing that it's not so great for Veronicas. Okay, so let me just look at the twist a little bit more carefully. I'm having jumping. Okay. Let me see. Since I haven't skipped too many, we're just going to keep going. All right. So the next time the twist happens, if I don't rescue any of these hidden witnesses, which I can do by paying 2 recruit per witness, put those into the escape pile, and then I lose 1 6, or bystanders total are there, so hopefully it's not going to be an issue. Let's start with that. Let's give me myself my 2 recruit, so I can get 1 hidden witness right now. I'm going to immediately spend 2 recruit and rescue hidden witnesses. Here's the first one. It is a standard bystander that is rescued on the left-hand side. So that's nice. That goes down by 1. Now we'll get our 4 attack. Okay. Is the music kind of... thank you for the follow. Is the music kind of getting a little bit altered in pitch? Because I see that happen on a lot of streams I watch. I think it might be a Twitch thing. But we'll just keep going. All right, 4 attack. I can fight the Hydra base. It is only 2 attack. I have nothing else to fight, so I might as well do this. And I get to KO one of my heroes. Hesitate to KO an agent, but I probably should. I'll get better cards later. So let's get rid of the base. And we will KO this agent. Okay, sweet. So I got rid of an agent, so there's a good chance I could not get that much recruit next turn. High priority, though, is to get rid of the hidden witnesses. So I don't want to KO too many agents until I'm able to supplement that with officers or cards like this Namor here. Because a good chain of strikes without me doing anything, or twists without me doing anything, and I could lose this game. quickly. Alright, I drew the wound, but I did get enough for 2 hidden witnesses. If they survive that long. Okay, turn 4 is Elo Kaifi. Kaifi? Anyway, she has a fight effect, draw a card. Another player of your choice also draws a card. From Planet Hulk. I loved that arc. 3 recruit. So I have options. I could either recruit something for myself or get rid of a hidden witness. If I do get rid of the hidden witness, left side only has to get rid of 1, and it has 2 recruit left for a sidekick. If I don't, I could have 2 escape next turn. It is. So I want to take Namor on the left. Not this side. This side I took Photon. So what I'm actually going to get a hidden witness. I'm afraid of this chaining too quickly. So I'm going to actually get a hidden witness. Spent 2 recruit. And it's the Radiation Scientist. You may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. I'm going to KO a hero from my discard pile. I don't get to KO the wound, but I will KO an agent with the Radiation Scientist rescued. And the counter is going to go down. And I won't fight anything. Yeah, I could have gotten one of my 3-cost recruits, but in case the next card is a twist, I really want to avoid ramping up the bystander's escape count. And yeah, luckily we don't have, I don't think, any villains that capture bystanders. I could be wrong, though. Plus, with the Hydra base, I don't have to worry too much about too many things escaping. This is not one of those setups. Alright, moving back over. What do we got? Here we go! Master Strike! Number 2. So luckily I did a reshuffle, because here's what this means. Each player fills their hand, then KOs a card from their hand or discard pile that has the same card name as a card in the HQ. Luckily, I just shuffled in my right side, but did I draw Photon? I didn't. So right side is safe from that KO. I would have had to KO Infrared Conversion if he hadn't waited that long. Left-hand side obviously doesn't have any non-graves or non-wounds, so I don't have to do anything. So that whiffs for him. Yep, that's correct. So here we go with the Transform. This is going to be a tough Mastermind to fight with Clone, because that's going to be a lot of KOs. Anyway, he gets back to +1 attack for each Warbound in the city and escape pile, so right now he would be at 10 attack. 4 recruit. And now I can take something. So I think I definitely want to take this Namor. It gives me 2 recruit, gains me a sidekick, and it works with the Feed the Sharks. And his rare, if I can get it, it'll be a instinct trigger for that. So let's take lead and maybe feed the armies of Atlantis. And then I have to go for more crystal. Hey, there's our first Mar-Vell. This is our Mar-Vell uncommon. Channel the Nega Bands to attack Avengers. There's the Avengers trigger I was wondering about. So that's going to go on the right with Photon if I get it. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 1 or more, gain a shard. If it costs 0, KO it. That will kind of work with Photon, with the discards. So I think I have the beginnings of a strategy. And I drew Feed the Sharks for next time. So I didn't get a hidden witness, there's only 1. But I got rid of 1, so I was able to do that recruit. Let's hope this is not a twist, though. Okay, it's just Poison Dr. Octopus, no big deal. Hello, Peter. I'm Poison. 1 attack, fight. This symbiote bonds with the villain in the bank. If it already bonded or unable to bond, gain this as a hero instead. Best to take out Elo or clear the bank before I fight him. And I'm sure there's going to be more of these coming in. As far as gaining this, better for the right-hand side so that Crystal doesn't have to deal with this. And the card draw as well. Okay, so let's start with Ms. Lion. Ms. Lion is going to do what she does, rescue a bystander. That bystander is a standard bystander on the right. Draw a card. That card draw is a shield agent. Thank you for your help. 4 recruit is great. I could take Photon, but what I'm going to do is what I plan to do on the other side. Before I got a 3 cost, I'm going to rescue the last hidden witness and get a sidekick. So turn it down to 2. Last hidden witness is the computer hacker, which lets me draw 1 extra card at the end of my next turn, which is great, which is this turn. So, 1 extra card next turn. Sweet. No more hidden witnesses. Save for the next twist. And another sidekick for me. I wish I could do more recruits early. It's a standard one, which is great because I need to get lots of recruit. I'm going to have to start taking officers, maybe, at some point. 7 cards for me. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Check that out. I've got Photon, and I have 3 recruits. So I can get 4, maybe 5 if I do the right discard and draw. Five attack power and a KO power. I can KO that wound this way. What are we dealing with? It's a bystander. Okay, this is going to poison Doc Ock. I don't think this is going to escape, especially with all the symbiote bonds and the Hydra base. It's going to be hard for things to escape. So I'm watching you. Yes, and that's what I will do because I need the recruit, and this is all great, but no recruit power here. Let's start with Feed the Sharks. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I have this wonderful wound I would love to get rid of. So that's KO'd from my discard pile if I do draw a card. And it is the last card in my deck, a shield agent. No more cards in my deck. 5 attack, and guess what that means? I can hit either one of these. If I hit Poison Doc Ock, he's going to symbiote bond, so I might as well hit Elo first. The downside is I have to draw a card, and that means Feed the Sharks will go into my discard. So maybe I should do a recruit before I fight her. So that might get drawn. 3 recruit. I think what I want to do is take Earth, Air, Fire, and Water, or a Shield Officer. This is not going to activate yet, and I'm not too worried about escapes. So for that reason, and I want to recruit some of these expensive ones, so I'm actually going to take an Officer right now, shuffle it into my deck, and maybe draw it with Elo. So let's get an Officer for 3 right now. It is a standard Officer. This is when Maria Hill helps me. She goes into my discard. Now I'm going to declare that I'm fighting Elo for 5, and I fight her. So I draw a card. Let's shuffle in my discard pile. Yeah, that's great. The dual class thing is helping me. But, exactly. But I'm not too concerned about wrapping up attack right now, because I'm not concerned about escapes or bad things in the city. I do need to hit the Mastermind, but more concerning is a chain of 2 or 3 twists coming up. That's more of an urgent thing, and I feel calm about it right now, but they could chain. So I draw a shield agent. And another player of your choice, I choose, good old Righty, who also has no draw pile, to draw a card. This is going to be... It's hard to shuffle fewer cards, and it's an agent drawn on the right. No discard pile for the right. Goodbye. And I drew an agent, so I have 1... No, I didn't play my agents at all yet. Right? I didn't recruit anything, so I get 4 recruit now. I just fought. Nope, that's wrong. I recruited an officer, so I'm at 1 recruit. So I can't do anything with that. So that ends. Let's see if I draw the officer I got. Ooh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit, enough for a rare if it was there, or I can get rid of all the hidden witnesses if a twist comes up, which is great. Thank you, Mikey. And thanks again for the level 5 hype train today. Did not see that coming. Oh boy. That definitely gets me pumped at the start of the stream, so. No kidding. 7 cards thanks to the bystander. Turn 8 gives me the one I hate, symbiotic armor. Yes, I think it does. Ambush the symbiote bonds after it enters the city, of course. With the Mastermind, when you fight the Mastermind, defeat symbiotic armor and KO one of your heroes instead of taking a tactic. So this makes it so I have to hit the Mastermind basically 6 times instead of 5, which is always annoying, but I knew this was going to come up. But I don't think I've played symbiotic armor on a Mastermind that transforms before, so that'll be weird. Okay, anyway. That goes to the Mastermind. So he's going to be +1 no matter what side he's on. And infrared conversion. So let's see. I could, if I played everything out without playing infrared conversion, I would get 3 attack, 4 recruit. Yeah, it's not going to affect how much attack he gets. It's just practically, I'm wondering, when the symbiotic armor bonds to Hulk, I guess it doesn't really transform, so he just hangs on for dear life. Okay, I don't want to think about King Hulk with symbiote armor. So I have 3 attack. That's enough to fight Doc Ock in the bank where he won't bond with anything. Not only is he in the bank, but there's nobody else there. So I think I want to keep this, and I want to gain this card. So I could end up with 5 recruit instead of 3, but is that going to help me? I mean, I could get something else good. I could get another officer. Let's do it. All right, so I'm going to discard an agent to play infrared conversion, and then I get to draw 2. Sidekick, trooper. All right, I got the sidekick. Just for fun, so we can move things, so we can get to infrared conversion back to the drop pile faster. Maybe recruit something better. I play the sidekick. I draw 2 more. 1, 2. Wound and agent. So I end up with 4 attack and 4 recruit this turn. 4 and 4. I'm going to fight Poison Doc Ock. And I'll probably take the other infrared conversion, I guess. This will be a draw deck. I do want Channel the Negabands, but I don't have the recruit for it. So let's fight Poison Doc Ock for 3 attack. He doesn't symbiote bond with anything. So he'd gain as a hero. Put in command dice, I assume. And he is defeated and gained as a hero. So I'm going to go ahead and do one of these. 1 attack. Nope. Why did I do that? He has 1 attack. My brain went somewhere weird. Alright, so when I play him, he gives me 1 attack and a card draw. But he's gained. My attack goes down to 1. 4 recruit. What do I want to do? Infrared or officer? Infrared can draw as many shield agents as I want. Or later officers. So I am going to go ahead and take infrared. Yeah, I'll take the bystander, don't worry. Take it for 3. And we got Ruler of the Seas. So that one's mine. The bystander is mine. Ruler of the Seas. We can take a peek at that. 2+ attack. You get 2 attack usable only against villains in the bridge with the Mastermind. A class to get for the left-hand side. Maybe I can trigger it. Maybe I can weaken the Mastermind. So that's going to be something I go for on the left if I can't get Elemental Princess. Okay. We're moving forward. I think I'm doing well. I think this is going to work out well. So I don't think this is a particularly difficult setup as far as losing, unless you get an unfortunate chain of scheme twists. So it's really going to be about managing how long you want the game to go and how many points you want to get. You know, but it all depends on that scheme. It could go very wrong at any time, even for me. But I have plenty of recruits, so I'm not too worried about it, including right now. We've got another Hydra base. Once again, they go into the sewers. They get +2 attack if there's a villain there. They have a KO effect, and they just kind of sit there. Rick Jones would be a good setup at Mar-Vell. Thematically, yes, but he does a lot of transforming. But you're probably right. I'll look into that. I do my comparisons, but good call, Mikey. Very, very, very good call. 3 recruit, 5 recruit, 7 recruit. I was hoping I'd get another twist I could cancel here. But, yeah. I could draw, for sure. So I'm going to focus on getting attack to hit him. Left side's going to do it soon. So I got 7 recruit. So do I want Elemental Princess or Ruler of the Seas? If I take Elemental Princess, I get to KO another Gray. And I can do Throne's Favor stuff, so every other turn I play this. Although if I get a strike at the end of this, I'll have to KO it, because there's 2 of them. But Ruler of the Seas only costs 4, and then I could take a 3. I could take Ruler of the Seas and Earth, Air, Fire, and Water. Actually, no, I'm on the non-trans... So here, I'm on the transform side. King Hulk, yeah, I'm safe on this side. This Master Strike is UKO Warbound. So what I'm going to do is take that crystal because I'm on the correct side of the Mastermind. And then maybe if I get 7 again, I can do those 2. So, but I'm going to have to get this other one, or else the second one might trigger later. So let's recruit Elemental Princess for 6. When recruited, you may KO one of your cards that isn't one of the 4 non-tech classes. Let's KO another agent. I got an officer. And recruited Elemental Princess. It's going to get shuffled in anyway, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. Which I didn't think about. 1 recruit is left. And we got Light the Way. A lot of uncommons showing up. Light the Way, 3+ attack. You get +1 attack for each card you discarded from your hand this turn. I already took 2 of those Photons, so that'll combo well with our own hero set. Who said roll a big D20? Viral. What color you want? Orange, green, red, white. Let's see. And 1 attack doesn't do anything. Okay, here we go. What are we rolling for? What's your action? What do you want to do? Hey, there's Gully. I recognize that name. Thanks for following. What are you rolling to try to accomplish, Viral? We're just rolling for a crit? Just rolling to hit something? Alright, how many horror cards to add? Which, P.S., does not have to happen. 2. 2 horror cards. Enjoy. That's how many you're going to request at the Chaos stream. And no more. You're only allowed to request 2 horror cards now. I wait in the Chaos stream. You're going to have to request them. If it was higher, I'd let you request more. But after that, that's it. You just limited yourself. Congratulations. 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Okay. Double Namor. Do you guys think Namor, by the way, is going to be a mastermind in the Black Panther expansion? Or are there more Wakanda Central masterminds for that set? Alright, turn number 10. There it is. And on a turn, I can only get 1. I would be surprised if it wasn't Claw and Killmonger, but maybe it will be Namor. Alright, here we go. The scheme captures 3 hidden witnesses, and I can only rescue 1 this turn. This could be that thing I was talking about. So 3 hidden witnesses into the pile there. Counter goes up 3. Unfortunately for me. I could draw another scheme. Well, Matt got the strike right, so maybe he knows what's up. So I'm in full crisis aversion mode. I'm going to have to spend 2 recruit right now. It's going to be comics. The only MCU set that's currently announced out of the 5 unreleased ones is Guardians of the Galaxy. They've confirmed the rest are comics. Okay, so I'm spending 2. I'm playing 2, spending 2 to get the first hidden witness. That hidden witness is a standard bystander. So that counter goes down by 1. All I've got left is this. So either I hit the base or I rest. If I hit the base, I can KO an agent. But I'd rather not lose the agent now, so instead, because that's not a huge threat right now, I'm going to rest and get rid of my wound. Because I didn't recruit or attack, I just got a hidden witness. So that's a rest. By the way, I think rest did not come from... Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think it came from Legendary, the game. I think that was in DXP only? Is that correct? I know the rest button was in DXP, but was that in the rules for Legendary? I don't think it was. I think it was just if you don't do anything, you may KO it. Alright, left hand, turn 11, gives me Meek the Unhived as the villain here. No, it just shows the main 5 walking towards you on the box. Mantis was a hero they couldn't quite get to work or get into the cosmos. What does it say in DXP? Heal or rest? Meek the Unhived. Fight. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put them back on the top and or bottom, then feast. I love this art, and after reading Planet Hulk, it made a lot more sense. That's a feast. I gotta worry about feast. And the base now gets +2. So, let's feed the sharks. Now, I don't have a discard pile here, so I can KO a card to draw a card. But before I do that, let's actually get the a hidden witness. I can get both hidden witnesses. Let's pay my... so, you know what? I'm not going to KO anything this turn. 2 recruit from the agent. I'll wait on lead the armies. Let's go ahead and get the second hidden witness here for 2. It is a standard one from the villain set. And then we're going to play Feed the Sharks first so we can trigger the gain a sidekick effect on Lead the Armies of Atlantis. So 2 attack here. Do I KO a trooper? I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing. I do have some attack potential. Help me thin the deck. I am doing plenty of recruiting. Yeah, I can't fight the base anyway. I am going to KO a trooper. So I'm going to choose to KO this trooper from my hand. And in which case I draw a card. It's another agent. Alright. No, I'm not KOing the other Namor. Well, Ebernicus, Ego and Ronan, I think, are a lock. The heroes are going to have to do something interesting with, because I am assuming they're all going to be Guardians affiliated, in which case they can't have the same name as the Guardians of the Galaxy heroes that already exist. So either they're going to do something like Peter Parker Homecoming or High-Tech Spider-Man, or they're going to do teams, like they're going to have a Rocket and Groot hero set so they can fit Mantis or somebody else in there. I think so. Okay, so let's play Lead the Armies of Atlantis now. 2 recruit Guardians. I don't think there's enough characters in Guardians they want to make hero sets out of for Guardians United. Yeah, you could do alternate names. You could do Peter Quill, Gamora, most deadliest woman in the universe. I think just Drax instead of Drax the Destroyer, or the other way around. I'm gonna guess Rocket and Groot are gonna be a team, and they're gonna have multiple shots. So it's gonna be Rocket and then Groot at different ages. You're gonna have Baby Groot on one of the cards, then Adult Groot on the other, Teen Groot on the other one. I think that's gonna be a given. Hey, what's up, Tricky Vic? Thank you for the host. All right, so I got my 2 recruit. I have to gain a sidekick now. Sidekick is standard sidekick. And 1 more recruit is 3. Let's get that last hidden witness while we can. Last hidden witness for 2 is the photographer. It's just her at the bottom of Vormir on the card. And that's her rare. Oh, no. Okay, this just gives me more VP at the end, if I have rares. So, good to know. And then 1 more attack is 3. Not enough to hit anything, so we move on. Okay. Interesting question I just thought of. After Guardians of the Galaxy, if they said, all right, we're going to do another MCU set, which I know some people don't like, but you get to pick which movie or series of movies it's based off of, what would you pick for the, I guess that would be the 4th MCU set? Which one would you want? If you had to pick an MCU set, what would it be? And let's say it was a small or medium box only, since that's all they're doing right now. Master Strike. Save from that KO, but I gotta get this quickly. Netflix would be cool, but they wouldn't do that. I mean, like Marvel Studios. It would be Marvel Studios. Here we go. Each player KOs a Warbound from the victory pile or gains a wound. So I have a Warbound on the left, but because of Namor's KO power, I'm gonna gain the wound. I'm just gonna take wounds and try to get rid of them. So I'm gonna gain this wound on the left. Doesn't say I have to. And then King Hulk is going to transform back into the other side. Into this, Wounded Fury. Now this is the Master Strike that's going to KO things that have copies in the HQ. So what did you guys say? WandaVision, Shang-Chi, Phase 2, 80s Marvel TV heroes, Loki, Eternals. Eternals, probably not, because I just want to see the comic set for that first. WandaVision seems too narrow, but that would be cool. If they did a medium box that is Disney Plus Phase 4 that could have WandaVision, Hawkeye, Loki, Falcon Winter Soldier all in it together. And that would be what I would pick. A lot of characters there to work with that we haven't seen before or haven't seen that much of. Okay, 2 recruit. Before I do that, actually, I should probably look at this. Okay, this is going to let me discard and draw 2, so let me do this in a slightly different order. Let's play Dr. Octopus first. 1 attack, draw a card. It's an agent. Okay. So I have 3 recruit and 2 attacks sitting here. To hit Meek, I need 5 attack, but 3 recruit will get me... I want 6 recruit. There is a chance I can get 6 recruit if I discard an attack. Alright, I'm going to go for the recruit. I may be foolish, but I can just take officers if I fail. I'm only going to discard a trooper and draw 2 cards. Here we go. 1, 2. Alright, that might work. I can chain this. Let's play the second infrared conversion. Let's discard my trooper. Maybe I shouldn't have played Doc Ock, but I got a card draw from it. I'll discard that. Oh. Here's my discard pile. So what I'm going to have to do is draw 2 agents out of the 6 cards. 3 of them are troopers. So let's see if I do that. Or should I take an officer first? No, because then I wouldn't get 6 recruit. I'm going to take the chance. Maybe I'll get two agents. Yeah, I mean, a Spider-Man Far From / No Way Home would be great. Now that they already did Homecoming. Okay. Here we go. 1. Already failed. 2. I got 1. So that's going to leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. And 1 more attack. I don't want to take Ruler of the Seas. I don't want to take Earth, Air, Fire, and Water. So that only leaves an officer and a sidekick, which I guess I'm fine with. Officer for 3 is Sharon Carter, coolest special officer. I can send her undercover to get 1 extra recruit if I need it. And we'll get a sidekick. Right side's not really doing much recruiting from the HQ at all. And here we go. A new Spider-Man hero named person I don't know. Yeah. Alright. 1 more draw. 1 more draw. Or, yeah, I think I would still say Disney Plus medium box. I think a phase... I think one called the Infinity Saga would also work, but that would kind of have to be a big box because it would... Well, maybe not. Maybe they can get away with one that covers everything from phases 2 and 3 with a Thanos Mastermind for that one and an Ultron Mastermind and a Thanos Mastermind. Yeah. I would be down with Infinity Saga or Disney Plus if they had to do a MCU set. There's just so many. I don't think they have to go so micro. They can go macro with it. Maybe they want to drag them out over several releases, which I also understand. Okay. I want to see the dude who was in... He was in Spider-Man. He was in Shang-Chi on the bus. I want to see him as a bystander. The guy who was filming him. Okay, Hydra base. Second one. Goes to the bank. Pretty easy. Let's play Elemental Princess for 3 attack. And I gain the Thrones. I need like a little fanfare. I need like a da-da-da-da. I should work on that. There's my Thrones favor. Cross-dimensional bad screenshot rampage. That would be interesting if they did do cross-dimensional screenshot rampage and cross-dimensional comic rampage. Once they had enough of those cards, because you have this comic universe, multiverse, then you have the MCU. I wouldn't be mad at that. So I get the Throne's favor, 2 more attack, so I can fight Meek. But let's look carefully because he does have Feast. I get to feast on 1 of the cards, so it's kind of like a Doombot. I have only 1 card in my deck. It is a... Oh, I can't look at it yet. But I will take this risk. Let's fight Meek, because in my discard pile, what do I have? I only have 2 Namors, and this card that's here is not one of them. So I don't think... this has got to be a gray card. So I'm going to take this now. Yeah, declare the 5. Shuffle in my discard. Look at the top. Disney Plus box will get my money for sure. Zombies, Villain Group, and Agatha Mastermind. No, I don't think that box would include a What If. What If would have to be a box on its own. That's what I didn't think about. Yeah, What If would be an expansion on its own using the art from the episodes, which some of it looked fantastic. Okay, second card. I look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Okay, put them back on the top or bottom, then feast. I have to put them both in the same place. Then feast. But because I want to KO them... Oh, hold on. It doesn't say in any order. The agent was first. I'm going to KO the agent. But let's say that I drew these 2. Could I swap them? Put them back on top? Other cards say put them back in any order. I didn't notice this before. This one doesn't, so I don't think you can do that. You got to remember the order. Anyway, the agent was on top anyway, so I'll put him back on top. And then I'll feast. Delicious agent. And Meek is gone. Yeah, a What If box and a Disney... Anything Disney Plus, I think, would get mine. Because we already have so many of the representatives from the Infinity Saga. That would give us an Agatha Mastermind and who else? The TVA stuff. It would all be great. I mean, never say never. They've explicitly said they have no plans to do any large boxes or big boxes in the future, but they're not saying they're never going to do them anymore. So, never say never. Things could change. Okay, 4 recruit. This seems like an easy choice to me. Ruler of the Seas is right there. I also have the Crystal card. And then Strength, you get +2 attack usable only against villains on the bridge or the Mastermind. And I need the strength. I have other strength cards. Let's go ahead and take Ruler of the Seeds. I do need to make sure I'm not getting rid of too much recruit in place of attack, though. But I'll get there. More crystal. All right. That's a recruit card with a draw. That'll work. Iron Mickey. Iron Mickey hero set. If you haven't, search for some of the high-res stills from What If. They look like printed art. So that is a What If set. Would probably be the first one I would not reskin from the MCU. Just because that art looks so good. Another base. Third base in the city. Okay. Once again, I have to make a decision here. I'm not going to get 6 recruit, so let's... You know what? I'm going to hit a base, so let's discard a trooper, maybe draw some more stuff, maybe hit a base, maybe KO an agent, maybe recruit an officer. So let's KO or discard this trooper, and I will draw 2. 1, 2. And Sharon Carter has been drawn as an officer, so 2 recruit. I could send her undercover to get Captain Mar-Vell or Light the Way. Do I do it? Let me look at Light the Way. Is that going to be a big deal? Yes, you get +1 attack for each card you discarded from your hand this turn. I have 2 photons. I think I'm going to send Sharon Carter undercover. I think this is worth it early. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. You guys just want to see the animation. So I'm sending Sharon Carter undercover. Well, she gives me 2 recruit and undercover for a 3rd recruit. More points for me. There we go. And I don't replace yet. I'm going to get ahead of myself. And now I play the recruit. I recruit Light the Way, which gives me +1 attack for each card I discarded from my hand this turn, which works well with more Photon that I do have. That's 6, and then that's nothing. And it's replaced with another Namor. Thank you, glad you like it. So the animation is by a YouTuber, or somebody on YouTube. And I wanted to ask them if I could credit them with it, but I haven't heard from them. I'll see if I can find it. All right, and we'll take out a Hydra base. Why not? Let's take out the one in the sewers. Let's move it down this way. One in the sewers is gone for 2, and KO one of my heroes. This agent is gone, so I got to be careful. I lost 3 recruit this turn, but I will be able to draw a lot of stuff. Do have a lot of attack power. I'm going to have to take those poisons out when they show up. Have seen a lot of bases, not a lot of poisons. All their bases are belong to me. Alright, we got No Name Brood Queen as a villain this time. Wounded Fury, fight Feast. If this feasts on a non-gray hero, draw 2 cards. We've got 3, 5 recruit. Not enough attack to hit anything. So do I take the other Ruler of the Seas? I think I take Master of the 4 Elements this turn. Here we go. 2 attack and strength again. You get +2 attack against Bridge Mastermind. But I think I want to take Master of the 4 Elements because I need the recruit. I get to draw a card. I get to make this any class I want. And I have enough attack, so... And I need more recruit to get Elemental Princess out of there because a Hulk could KO her if it pulls at the wrong time. So let's take Master of the 4 Elements for 4. Nice, another Photon for the right-hand side. Check it out. To play this, you must discard a card and then range Hyperspeed 3. Now, unfortunately, with Infrared Conversion, Hyperspeed doesn't do so well because there's no attack symbol on it. Hyperspeed, you mill 3 cards from your deck, you discard them, and you get 1 attack for each attack symbol you revealed, but this one doesn't give you any, which is odd. But it does build up the discard power for the uncommon. So that's the plus. You have to have that as well. Okay. Not so much on the direct attack, but it works with the her uncommon that way. Anyway, I did my recruit. Can't do anything else, so that's that. I'm sure taking a lot of turns. My score is going to suffer with turns, but I'm being careful. But I haven't seen a lot of twists. That's interesting. So Photon... Yeah, so Photon doesn't get as much attack from Hyperspeed. She just builds up her uncommon. But if you don't have her uncommon, it's not so great. But that's great for other... Like, Photon and Beta Ray build together. Oh, but Beta Ray build only counts cards you discarded from your hand, right? for his stuff. Maybe not. I'd have to check. And hyperspeed doesn't count that. Even more daring rescue. It's gonna borrow stuff from some of the more evasive things, like dodge or evasive or something like that. Anyway, turn 16. Another base. This one goes to where the Brood Queen is, so that's that. Yeah, they're all gonna... Same shot as I said the Gamora card is gonna look like. So I don't have enough attack to hit anything. Let's go for recruit. I do have 4 recruit, so let's actually... You know what? It won't hurt me to... It won't hurt me to play Doc Ock because it'll just draw a card anyway. So let's play this and draw a card. Cool, I'm glad I did that. Sidekick. Let's play the sidekick before we play infrared conversion. Sidekick played to draw 2. Interesting deck I'm building over here. 1. Come on, give me 6 recruit. 4 is enough to get ultraviolet radiation, but I'd like to get Captain Mar-Vell too. 1 more card from the sidekick is 2. Okay. So now we'll play infrared conversion to discard the trooper and draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. Sweet. I got it. So choices to make. I've got 2 attack now, which is enough to fight a base, and I got 6 recruit. So what to do here? I can take one of these. We've got, okay, so 2 attack and Avengers, which will trigger with Photon. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 1 or more, gain a shard. If it costs 0, KO it. Revealing the top card of my deck is good for Photon's effects and for Poison Doc Ock, because I can choose to hyperspeed it if I get that first or draw it. But also, I've got Ultraviolet Radiation, which powers up her uncommon, but I can take that later. So I am going to go with Channel the Nega Bands right here for the Avengers trigger. And alright, there's range Captain Mar-Vell. That's Cosmic Awareness. This is a great combo, Captain Mar-Vell and Photon. Which is funny because it's Captain Mar-Vell, because, you know, the relationship of Photon and Captain Mar-Vell, and then we have Captain Mar-Vell. 1 attack. If you would gain attack from Danger Sense this turn, gain that many shards instead. And then you can Danger Sense up to 2 if you have the ranged power. Nice! So let's take my 2 attack and take out this Hydra base on the rooftops. Hydra base on the rooftops has 2 attack because nobody's there. And I get to KO one of my heroes. I don't have a lot of recruit left. But I'm still going to KO an agent. But I'm going to have to get some recruit later. And the Hydra base is gone. Because I'm getting close to hitting the Mastermind, actually, if I do this right. Cosmic Awareness to stack with himself is the question. If you get... Yes, if you would get attack from Danger Sense. Yeah, so let's say I got 2 attack from Danger Sense, and I had 3 Cosmic Awarenesses, I would get 6 shards. Yeah, it's per card. I would think. I wouldn't see any reason why it wouldn't be. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Not per card. Hold on, I think I was wrong. If you get any attack... You know what? I don't know. If you would get attack from Danger Sense this turn, gain that many shards instead. It says if you would get attack, gain shards instead. No, it doesn't multiply. If it said if you would get attack from Danger Sense this turn, gain that many shards without the word instead, it would be stackable. But because Cosmic Awareness says instead, you only get it once, even if you have multiple cards. I think the word instead lets us know that if I get 2 attack from Danger Sense, no matter how many Cosmic Awarenesses I have, I only get 2 shards. Yeah. So I think it doesn't multiply. Because you only get the 2 attack once, and you can't instead multiple times. I keep thinking I have to keep track of Sunlight, but I don't today. It's nice that I have to do Sunlight Moonlight for once. And I got 6 unique cards here in turn 17. And we got Poison Scarlet Witch showing up. 2 attack. Fight the symbiote bonds with another villain in the city with an odd-numbered attack, which there aren't any when she enters. If already bonded or unable to bond, gain this as a hero instead. You just get more danger senses from more shards. Yeah, that's true. I can't stay. I wanted to say a quick hi bye. That is a weird thing to put in the in the jar. Thank you, the premise line, for coming by and all the bits. Appreciate it. This is a pretty good game. So check it out later if you want. Exploding jar. Okay, where are we at? We have Scarlet Witch in the city. She didn't have an ambush. Let's sidekick. Let's start drawing what we've got. 1, 2. Let's KO the wound with Feed the Sharks. 2 attack. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. No discard pile, but I do have a wound. Goodbye, wound. And I draw a card. It is an agent. Not that great. So I do have Crystal here. Gives me 3 more attack. I have a total of 7 attack this turn. I have the Throne's Favor. I can spin it to make it all class, but there's no point in doing that. There's nothing that's going to need all classes yet, so I'm not going to spend the Throne's Favor. And we'll just go up to 7 attack. Hulk is 10 because he has no Wounded Fury right now, and 3 recruit. So closer to hitting the Mastermind, but not quite. I can clear the city of villains, but I'll have to feast with No Name. I do have 2 non-grays out here. Do you not hear the music? I still hear it. Okay. What are we gonna do? Do you hear this effect? They're both coming from the same source, so you should be able to hear it. Okay, so let's look at No Name. No Name is gonna cost 4. Alright, is it very low? Let me check the volume. Alright, that should be a little better. I turned it up a 1. If this is too loud, let me know. Alright, No Name Brood Queen. Fighter for 4. I'll declare that. No wounds, no Wounded Fury. I'm not gonna blast. Alright, let's feast. Top hero of my deck. I hope it's not... This is risky. Oh, no! Well, at least I get to draw cards. I lose Namor. That was too bad. I guess he was delicious in the water. Okay. She ate him. I get to draw 2 cards. Hopefully there'll be more. That's okay. Look at all that recruit I got. I got enough to get the other crystal, so... I wouldn't have had... Well, I wouldn't have had that before. But we'll see. Alright, well, you are gone. Good. Thanks for nothing. Alright, and let's take out Poison Scarlet Witch. Do I want her on this side? Yeah. She's a covert, can help trigger all the other stuff. So let's fight Poison Scarlet Witch for the last 3, and she won't bond with anybody. So she's gone. She replaced Namor, not really doing the same thing. So I play my other recruit cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Do we take Elemental Princess? I don't see why not. So we replace Namor with Elemental Princess. 3 attack. I can make it all classes. I'm going to want to get this Earth, Air, Fire, and Water. Because if I don't... Oh, I get 1 recruited. I may KO one of my cards that isn't one of those. I need to keep recruit. I just lost a recruit, so I'm instead going to KO a Trooper. Because I need to keep the recruit I've got. So goodbye, Trooper. I don't have... It says may I KO, but I'm still going to do it. And then I recruit Elemental Princess for 6. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. But I'm going to need an officer or something to avoid those twists when they come up. Alright, another Feed the Sharks. Okay. I'm building a pretty decent attack deck on the left, but once again, I'm concerned about what happens when I have chained twists. It just takes 2 chained twists with no rescues to lose. Oh, and the armor's still here, by the way. He's 11. It was hiding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Coming together. Let's go. Turn 18 already. Another Hydra base. Those twists are hiding. They're lying in wait to chain, and I'm worried about that. Well, I have Photon over here. We're going to go for attack again because I don't have anything to recruit. Actually, I do have something to recruit. How much attack did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have so much attack. But I don't think I can get to 11. We'll try. We're going to try. Alright, infrared conversion. I discard my agent. I draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Maybe I will get 11 attack. So let me do a counter. So for Photon, how many cards did I discard from my hand this turn? It was 1 discard. So let's play the second infrared conversion. Nope, that's not the second one. It's under here. Second infrared conversion. Here we go. To play this, you must discard a card, draw 2 cards. I'm gonna have to discard a trooper. Hopefully that's a positive. 1. Oh no, I lost an attack. But I gained 1 for discarding 1. So I guess that evened out. Later I will gain 1. Alright, let's play... I should have done this. I should have done Mar-Vell really. Not really. I should have done Mar-Vell first to see what was on the top. But anyway, I'll do this now. 2 more attack. 2 total attack. Top card of my deck. It costs 0, gain a shard. It would have been an agent anyway. So I KO it. Cost 0. Yeah, not really. Not really the exchange I wanted. 3, 4. And then Light the Way gives me 3 more attack. 5, 6, 7. And I discarded 2 cards. So I get 9. A little short. A little short to hit. But I do have 2 recruit. Okay, well. Do I just do a bunch of KOs with bases? I have 2 recruit. I can get Cosmic Awareness. If we get attack from Danger Sense, yeah. So I'm gonna recruit Cosmic Awareness for 2. And not run the bases. Alright. So I'll have to KO 3 cards. Again, I'm worried about losing too much recruit. What's in my discard? How much recruit do I have left? I have 1 card. I have 1 card in my discard pile. If I do this, if I KO both of my agents, I might not have enough recruit to get an officer, which is trouble. Oh no, okay. Let's clear my troopers out then to just try to get the few agents I have and then the non-grays. So let's do that. Turn down to 6. KO this Hydra base for 2, or fight this Hydra base for 2, and we will KO a trooper. And we'll do that again. Same thing. Oh no, down to 4. KO get rid of the Hydra base and get rid of the other trooper. And I'm gonna leave the other one there for now because I need to keep my shield agents here. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, with that draw, I have 1 agent, 2. Yeah, those 3 agents, 4 agents. Okay, I have 4 recruit left. I'm gonna have to get some officers or some cards with recruit, or otherwise I'm gonna be locked out of recruit, and then I'll be in trouble when I have to silence witnesses. Because I don't think I'm gonna hit Hulk 6 times before another twist happens. 4, 5, 6. All right, I got them all here. Okay, I can get an officer this turn, or rescue a hidden witness. But this side has both, which I'm very happy about. Both potential. Oh, and it's Poison Storm. Poison Storm, 2 attack, and when you fight it, it's going to symbiote bond with a villain on the rooftops or bridge, which, Hydra base and poisons are a great combo for the player because fewer things in the city, less bonding. Okay. I'm going to choose... Let's play Scarlet Witch first. Poison Scarlet Witch, 2 attack. Reveal the top card of my... Nope. Reveal the top card of my deck. If it has an odd-numbered cost, draw it. 0 is even. It is even. So when I play Crystal, I'm going to draw this, unfortunately. But I will... How much attack can I get? I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 against the Mastermind, but that's not enough. So I don't need to trigger Ruler of the Seas, but I don't see a reason why not. Let's, just for fun, let's play Master of the 4 Elements as a strength card, and we'll draw that agent that we revealed. I was hoping it would be something else. 2 agents, 2, 3. We'll play Ruler of the Seas. Yeah, Katie Pryde, she's phased through my entire deck. She's not there yet. She was the first hero I grabbed from the box because she's first alphabetically, I think. No, Crystal is, but no, she was first on the list. Yeah, she was first in the here. What am I trying to say? Yeah, she was first. So she was first, but she hasn't shown up yet. I get +2 against the Mastermind, but it's not going to do anything. 5 attack. 2 more recruit. I can fight Poison Storm. That's something. And the base if I want. Oh, and I can... Oh, this is great. I get +2 against the Mastermind. So if I use this and Ruler of the Seas, I can get +4 against the Mastermind if I play Crystals Rare. That's all classes, especially. So let's fight Poison Storm for 3. Gain it as a hero on the left. And should we take the base out? I don't know. Huh. She fell through the floor. That's too bad. Alright, I could take the other Ruler of the Seas, compound on that against the Mastermind, which would be nice. Can't quite take Feed the Sharks yet. And if I don't take Ruler of the Seas, he might get KO'd with Hulk's Master Strike. So let me take the other Ruler of the Sea. Oh, although Earth, Air, Fire, and Water is great. But I don't have one yet. I'm going to take Ruler of the Seas anyway. Let's take it for 4. Hey, look who just showed up. There she is. Katie Pryde, Ghost in the Machine. You get 1 attack for each different cost among the heroes in the HQ, which, if played now, would give me +3. So she's the odd character out here, I think. The question is, do I fight the base? How much recruit do I have? I'm going to get rid of a trooper again. Let's fight the base. Fight it for 2. And just to be safe again, we're going to go ahead and KO a trooper. Which I hope I don't regret. This is a loud song. How's the balance? I turned it up 1. If it's too loud, I'd love to know. So if you can't hear me, there's no point in talking. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we're good. Okay, so it was too low before. Good to know. Thank you. All right, turn 20 is Korg. There he is. Ambush, KO a hero from the HQ. Okay. Each player reveals their hand and discards a card with that same cost. So I've got a 3 cost here. And I've got a 6 cost, 2 6 cost on the left. So as long as it's not a 3 or 6, I won't have to discard anything. Bad news is, the only one that's not is Ultraviolet Radiation, which I want to recruit this turn, which I can draw with Poison Doc Ock, but I can't play Poison Doc Ock if I don't KO that one first, so it's a catch-22. I could KO Ghost in the Machine, but then I'll have to discard both Elemental or one of the Elemental Princesses, and I'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack this turn, but I don't need them both right now. What to KO? This is a tough one. So because I don't have card draws, and I don't need both Elemental Princess cards, I am going to KO Ghost in the Machine. It's not great. I'm not going to have that many different kind of costs. Yeah, I'm going to KO it. Everything else is a little more useful for me. Alright, that was a 6 cost. By the way, this is one of the few cards that can KO a rare from the HQ, I think. If you wanted to choose. So I got to discard Elemental Princess, but that's okay. I wasn't going to get enough to hit the Mastermind anyway. So, here we go. Back. Poison Doc Ock, 1 attack, draw a card. Okay, Cosmic Awareness. That's good. I'll play Cosmic Awareness. 1 more attack. So I get shards instead of attack from Danger Sense. Let's Danger Sense 1. Danger Sense 1, top card of the villain deck, is a Hydra base, which is a... Now hold on a second. A Hydra base is not a villain. So do I or do I not get Danger Sense? I don't think I get Danger Sense for this. Because it's not a villain. Regular henchmen are. I'll play as if I don't, because I don't think I do. Unless I hear otherwise. Do recruit, yeah. Yep, didn't think so. So that's the downside here with Mar-Vell on the bases. Alright, 2 more attack. So that is a total of 4 attack, 3 recruit. Let's take the other infrared conversion. Or, no, I said I was going to get an officer. I need recruit. I'm going to get an officer. I need the recruit badly. So officer. Standard. Would have loved Yo-Yo. That would have been great for the ranged, but I'll take it. Okay, that's good. I have a little bit of a recruit buffer now that I didn't have before. maybe I can draw my deck. I got both infrareds. Do I have any sidekicks? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, well, we did look at the top card of the villain deck, so we know what's coming. Another Hydra base. So that's going to go to the sewers. Wow, I don't think anything's entered the rooftops this entire game. Except for a location. No villains have entered the rooftops. So let's just play what we've got. We have 4 attack and 3 recruit. I can fight the location even though Korg is there. Again, I'm worried. Here's the villain deck, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 18. 18. Okay, 4 of them are twists. Which I guess is not so bad. Of the odds. Okay, for 3 recruit, I am definitely going to take Crystal this time. Earth, Air, Fire, Water. I need to hit the Mastermind. And 4 attack. Do I fight the base? I'm hesitant to get rid of more recruit, but I'll fight the base and I'll get rid of this trooper because greater odds that all my attack non-grays are going to show up. It has been a while. So I'm going to spend the 4. Let's fight the buffed location, which does get +2 attack when there's a villain there. I'll fight it for 4. I will KO another trooper. I usually KO agents first, but I'm really worried about these twists. And that's the turn. I have a lot of cards that give me attack that are not gray, so I think I'm good there. I don't really have that many that give me recruit. I have Crystal that draws a card. I wish I would have seen more of those. That card would have been great for this setup because I could just get a bunch of recruit and draw cards, extra cards, and be safe from the hidden witnesses. Hulk got tired of smashing witnesses. He's enjoying his poison armor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, cool. So I have some recruit left. But I'm hindering myself from getting enough attack in one hand to hit the Mastermind because I'm cautious about the twist, so that's the way it's working out. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack potential. We'll see what else I can draw. And there's Poison Spidey, who gets annoying, but and he can bond this time because Korg is here. He will symbiote bond when you fight him with another villain in the city. If already bonded or unable to bond, gain this as a hero instead. And then his effect is basically a Spider-Man effect. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Not great for either side who have really expensive cards. And I've KO'd a lot of the zeros, so maybe I'll let him hang out in the city for a while. Let's go with infrared conversion. I don't need to do a recruit this turn. For 3, I'd rather take ultraviolet. Yeah, still 2 attack in red. Not ignoring that. I have another recruit, so you know what I want to do? I need to get ultraviolet radiation. I need to get this because that's going to really make Light the Way more powerful. So I'm going to keep my officer and my agent, and I'm actually going to get rid of I don't know. I got to discard 1. If I discard Negabands, I can't get the 2. I don't need this. I'll miss out on the KO power. I'll discard Captain Mar-Vell. And the guaranteed look at what's at the top of the deck. But I will discard that to draw 2. Okay, 1, 2. I did it. Okay, cool. I got 4 recruit. So now, that's 1 discard, by the way. Let's play Poison Dr. Octopus. Yeah, play Poison Dr. Octopus for 1 attack on the card draw. It's another agent. Okay, I don't need the 5th agent, so I will play the other infrared conversion. And I will discard the 5th agent to draw 2 cards. And that's another card discarded. And I got a Cosmic Awareness, which I can actually do Danger Sense 2 on this time. 2 attack. And I will Danger Sense 2 for playing the ranged. 1, 2. Oh, boy. Okay, so how do I want to place this? No extra attack from Danger Sense. I probably want to do Twist first, and then a guaranteed buffer so I know there's no Twist second. So I have extra time to rescue those. Because if I do Twist second, I don't know if there's another Twist down there. Man, this is really warning me about danger. So Twist first, so I have extra time. This is going to be a fun couple of turns. Okay. No attack there. 3. Light the Way. I get 3 more for base, plus 2 more for the cards I discarded. So I'm at 8. And then I have 4 recruit. Okay. So a couple things are going to happen. Next turn is going to be a twist. Then after that is going to be a Master Strike, in which case, if I have any card names that are the same here as in my discard pile, I have to KO them. But let's focus on the task at hand. I could clear the city, but then I'll have to deal with Poison Spidey over here. But that would work well for Hyperspeed. I could Hyperspeed it away if I saw it there. Let's start by getting Ultraviolet Radiation. This card will really make her uncommon work, because Hyperspeed 3 cards... Oh, actually, no, it won't. Hold on. So, hold on. I'm wrong. I mean, I'm still going to take it. But, look, Light the Way... And I was wrong earlier. Each card you discarded from your... And you don't Hyperspeed from your hand, so that doesn't even power this up. So what is the point of Photon's Hyperspeed if one of her commons doesn't have any attack on it? Can anybody answer that? I don't know the answer to that. I forget what her rare does. Maybe there's the answer there. Okay. Well, that's done. Another Kitty Pryde. X-Gene, which is rarely going to happen. It's a balance. Okay. 8 attack. Let's fight Korg. No fight effect on him. Korg is gone for 6. And I guess I'll fight Poison Spidey, who's not going to bond because I took out Korg. But it does reveal the top card of my deck, which could be useful for Photon. Plus, again, it is 2 attack. So we'll fight it for 2. And gain it on the right. Alright, left side, by the way, has 3 recruit and card draws. But I'll have to KO if I want to do that. So maybe I can take out a couple of Hidden Witnesses. We'll see. Left side. Her rare is Last Stand Avenger related. Okay. So I guess that's a balance thing, so she doesn't get too much hyperspeed. Okay, fair enough. But at least Hyperspeed will let me go through my deck quickly. And I can reveal a card I don't want on the top. I can Hyperspeed it away and then get a better draw. Not the best. Oh, I have, Okay, I got 3 recruits, so I can get rid of 1. I'll have enough at least to get rid of 2 Hidden Witnesses before the next twist. Which is good to know. So I'm glad I spaced this out. Alright, we know what this is, right? It is a Scheme Twist. So, per the scheme, we get 3 Hidden Witnesses on the scheme. I might run out of cards. This might be a draw. I'm taking a long time to do anything. Okay, so the counter goes up to 3. But we're going to get rid of 1. Maybe it'll be a bystander that helps me. Maybe I'll get a shapeshifted copycat. And Amy is going to show up. Let's start. Agent. Nope, Officer. Get 2 recruit, spend the 2 recruit, get the first Hidden Witness. And it is the Aspiring Hero, which... is a replacement for that Namor that got KO'd because I get a sidekick. It is a standard sidekick. A draw counts as a loss of Bernicus if you're playing for the league. But a draw is usually better to get because if you lose, you want to have played more turns than fewer turns. And you can't really do that unless you play a lot of turns. So that's how it factors in. That is gone. The counter goes down by 1. All right. I have 1 more recruit. As far as attack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can hit the Mastermind this turn. I can hit the Mastermind. Check it out. I have the Throne's Favor. If I play the Throne's Favor as all classes, I'll get 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 attack against the Mastermind, 13 attack against the Mastermind. I don't see any reason why not to do that. Plus, if I play Feed the Sharks, I'm going to have to KO my agent or a sidekick. Nothing is in my discard except for this sidekick, so he doesn't get any Wounded Fury. So let's do it. 3 attack. I will spend the Throne's Favor, which I don't have to do, actually. I can just use Feed the Sharks. Oh, I guess if I play Feed the Sharks first. Either way, I have enough attack, even if I don't. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. I just really wanted to play it, I think is what I was saying. All right, Feed the Sharks. Because I don't know if his tactic's going to do something that makes me get a wound and then I could KO it later. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Do any of his tactics give me wounds? If they do, I want to save Feed the Shark so I can KO that wound. And then I can spend the Thorn's Favor to get enough attack to hit him anyway. I have to... Oh, that's true. I'll get the armor. Right. So let me see. Yeah, and so nothing happens. It just fizzles. All right, for that reason, I will not spend the Throne's Favor. 3 attack. Sharks, I won't KO anything. 5 attack. Ruler of the Seas. That darn armor. At least I get to get rid of it now. 7 attack, plus 2 against the Mastermind in this case. So I'm going to go ahead just to demarcate that. Put a little minus, a little 2 here. That's my 2 for the Mastermind. I'll play the second Ruler of the Seas, which gives me 2 more attack, and then 2 more against the Bridge of the Mastermind. So I have 13 against the Bridge of the Mastermind. Let's do this. We're gonna hit him. We can look for a tactic. Oh, hold on. It's not a tactic. It's an armor. Put that counter back up. No wounds in my discard pile. Nothing. Alright, so I fight the Mastermind, defeat symbiotic armor, and KO one of your heroes and instead of taking a tactic. Too bad I have to KO a hero. But the armor's gone. So I can reluctantly KO the shield agent or something else. I don't want to KO anything else. So I hope I don't get messed up with Scheme Twist. I'm going to need more recruit. So, how much attack do I have left? That was 11. I have 2 left, but doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's hope I get some recruit in this hand. Cool, I got 2. I have enough. I got 2 recruit. Because the next turn is going to be a strike. Now, listen. I'm going to lose one of the Ruler of the Seas. So, yeah, watch this Master Strike effect happen. It's gonna hurt the left side, not the right side. Right side doesn't have a discard. So let's play the... Oh, I just knocked the hero deck down. Let's play the Master Strike right now. Third one. And on his World Breaker side, here's what he does. Each player reveals their hand. Here's one hand. Here's the other hand over here, which I'll put right here. Here's my reveal, so you can see what I'm gonna have to deal with. Then it KOs a card from their hand or discard pile that has the same card name as a card in the HQ. So right side is completely safe. Left side is not. I either have to KO Earth, Air, Fire, and Water from my hand, or one of these Ruler of the Seas from my discard pile. Right side does not have a discard pile. So what do I KO then? If I KO Earth, how much attack am I going to get this turn? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can hit the Mastermind if I don't have a wound with this hand on the next turn. And a card draw. So probably... I can't KO Feed the Sharks. I don't have a Feed the Sharks. No, this... Oh, I do have a Feed the Sharks. Yeah, that's true. I missed it. So I could KO Feed the Sharks. There's one here. Yeah, I probably do want to do that, but... let me see. It does give me a card draw, though, but yeah, I'm running out of cards I want to KO. But it is uncommon, and it does give me those 2 classes. But I do have 2 crystals that'll give me all the classes whenever I spend the favor. And as long as I play them both at the same hand, they'll trigger each time. Okay, yeah. Reluctantly, I'm going to have to KO Feed the Sharks. Goodbye. Ruler of the Seas is better right now. That hurt a little bit. That's fine. Alright, so he's going to transform back to the other side, which means he's 9 attack plus each Warbound villain in the city and escape pile. Which is still plus 0, which is good. Let's see if I can get 9 attack. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 1 from Danger Sense, but no, just 6 attack is my cap here. So let's go with Cosmic Awareness. 1 attack. Danger Sense is... Oh no! Well, nothing I can do about that coming. I just gotta prepare for it. I'll get 1 Hidden Witness, but 1 is gonna escape. It's going okay. That scheme chain that I was afraid of is happening now. So I will spend my 2 recruit from my officer to get 1 more hidden witness, and that hidden witness is the pizza delivery guy. Hey, that's a card draw. A card draw here could change things. I could draw a recruit and be able to save the last hidden witness if I do it now. I could get a Photon to help me with that too. So I'm going to do it now. Let me put the counter down. All right, let's draw a card now. That's very, 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 very good thing that I got that. All right, so let's draw a card. Come on, give me something good. It is. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. I've never been so happy to see a shield agent. I play the 2 other shield agents I have, and I rescued the last hidden witness before the twist. And it is Karma, who I gain as a hero. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. You get attack printed to its printed attack. Plus, that'll give me XG if I need it, but I'm probably not going to go that route. That worked out. All right, so we're down to 0. I'm safe from that one. That worked out. 3 attack, and then I didn't discard any cards this turn, so I only get 3 attack more, which is not enough to hit the Mastermind, and he's the only one I can hit if I have that much, so nothing. But I'll consider that a win. I avoid losing any bystanders, or any bystanders to the escape pile, or the KO pile. Nope. Escape pile. This is a decent hand. I think we're getting to the end of this thing. Although I do have to hit 5 more times, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, here it is. Oh, I pressed up instead of down. That's why I went to 2. So it goes down to 0, but now it's going to... Oh, that's the wrong counter. Oh, I know what I was doing. No bystanders escaped. I'm just going to put it up to 3 because it's going to get 3 right now. All right, 3 hidden witnesses now. It went down to 0, went up to 3. So 3 more. Luckily, none escape. And we're going to try to hit the Mastermind. Let's start with Poison Scarlet Witch. She... Can I do anything with the top part of the deck? Well, just draw. Let's play this first. To attack top part of my deck is an odd-numbered cost, so I draw it. It drew a poison. That's wonderful. A poison drew a poison. And we can trigger the ranged later. I don't have a strength, but I'm going to draw a card to see if I do that first before I spend the Throne's Favor. 1 recruit. Actually, I can make this strength, but I don't have an instinct. So I need all classes, so I'm going to make this, I have to make this ranged, actually. Or I play Elemental Princess. I'm going to play Elemental Princess first. So if I don't do that, it's not going to matter. So I'm going to pick ranged, and I draw a card. It is an agent. Okay. Yeah, so I am going to play Elemental Princess now. 3 more attack. Do I need to spend the phone? I need 9 attack. 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't need to spend it, actually. Because I don't need to trigger Earth, Air, Fire, and Water. Because I have 5 attack. All I need is 9. Plus 2 against a Mastermind. Although I'll get... I won't be able to hit him again. So again, I'll hold on to the throne. I won't even spend it. Let's just get straight up the attack I need. And this activates, but it doesn't trigger, which is fine. And we'll play Poison Storm, which will trigger 9 attack. And no wounds in my discard pile for... Oh, it doesn't even have Wounded Fury. And yeah, I'm going to rescue Witness before I hit him. Yep, 2, 5, 7, 9. And I get 2 more against the Mastermind. In case he does something weird. So let's go ahead and get our first tactic from him after we do this. 2 recruit, 2, 3, 4. So I get 2 witnesses. There could be a scheme twist next. Let's see what the bystanders give me. The first one is the Rockstar. Rescue another bystander. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Second bystander from the bystander stack is a standard bystander. Okay, second one, I'll spend the 2, get the last... Nope, get the 1. The second to last bystander. Hidden Witness. Computer Hacker. This is the one that is going to let me draw an extra card at the beginning of... or the end of this turn for the beginning of next turn. Okay, 1 witness left. If that escapes, not great, but it could be a lot worse. For 7 attack, plus the 2 I get against the Mastermind, let's go ahead and hit him. Okay, first tactic, thank goodness. Revenge from the Stars. After you put this into your victory pile, cross-dimensional Hulk Rampage and King Hulk transform. So unless I have a Hulk card in my victory pile, I believe, or anywhere, this is going to give me a wound. So the left-hand side counts this tactic. That's why it says after you put this in your victory pile, so the left-hand side is safe. Right-hand side, do you have a Hulk? You got Core, you got Hydra bases. You got Sharon Carter in there, and no Hulk cards. So, if only I had Poison Hulk. If only I had Poison Hulk, that would have worked. There is a Poison Hulk in this, right? Anyway, the right side gets a wound for that, fortunately. And the tactic goes to the left, of course. And King Hulk is going to transform into his other side, which we'll do right now. Once again, he's got Wounded Fury and the Master Strike KO power. Power. Ability that hurts me. And that's it. Okay, I get to draw 7. That's 1. I'm glad I kept the agents I did. Yeah, which he could reasonably have been if I had rescued or fought him and gained him as a hero. He would have been a Hulk card the right-hand side would have had, is what I'm trying to say. Which would have still worked for a cross-dimensional. It's cross-dimensional's not, it's in your hand too, right? Or is it just your it's your hand as well. You know what? I'm going to press the definition button because I'm pretty sure I know, but just want to be sure. Yeah, each, they're matching heroes or victory pile. Yeah, so heroes you have or victory pile. So that would have worked. 7 cards, thanks to that bystander. Nice. I got 3 recruit to avoid stuff from the scheme. Is it just me, or does this game feel like there's not a lot of threat, but it's just kind of going, you know? It's just kind of happening. Okay, let's see. Okay, there he is. Where were you a second ago? Well, it would be great for the right-hand side to get this, so I can avoid, Well, that tactic's already done, though. I just talked about you. Fight 2 plus attack, fight effect. This symbiote bonds with the henchman villain of the city, if already bonded or unable to bond. So he cannot symbiote bond, because there are no henchman villains in this game. That's really funny. Yeah, poisons and bases, A+. Strength, you get a +2 attack. Strength-wise, or power-wise, better for the left. But let's see if I can generate 10 attack plus. I have 1 wound in my discard pile. So let's just do this. Let's give him the +1. Let's give him the 11. Unless I can KO it. Yeah, he's still better in the crystal deck. Okay, so I'm going to get 2, 3, 6, plus card draws, plus hyperspeed. So I could get 11. So, although I probably want to keep my agents to get that last... Alright, let's see what Poison Doc Ock draws me first. I might have to leave this Hidden Witness in order to get enough attack. Let's see what I get here. Play this and I draw a Photon. Alright. I think I'm going to have to go for... I'm going to have to not do the Hidden Witness. There is a chance I can get 11 attack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... and 3 more from my draws. It is possible. Plus, I'll go down 1 if I shuffle my discard in. Let's do infrared conversion. Let's discard one of the agents. We'll see how this works out for me. And I draw 2. That's 1. Alright, that's a good sign. And shuffling my discard with the wound in it, so he loses his Wounded Fury. For now. And Wounded Fury, if I'm correct, is only... discard pile. Yep, discard pile. Second card draw. Agent. Okay. So that's 1. I don't have to play an Avenger first, which I did. Let's do the Captain Mar-Vell effect. 2 more. Reveal the top card of your deck. It costs 1 or more. Okay, it's 0. If it costs 0, KO it. I KO this trooper. helping out my draws. Let's play the other infrared. By the way, I've discarded one card. Infrared, second one, I will discard this agent. I still have enough recruit to get that other hidden witness, so I will discard the agent to draw 1, 2. Okay. That's done. I discarded 2 cards. Let's play Cosmic Awareness. Let's see what's coming up. One more attack. Top 2 cards of the villain deck are as follows. Oh, I don't get any... Well, the good news is there's no twist coming. The bad news is I don't get any shards because neither of these are villains. But let's put the Hydra base on the bottom. Doesn't really matter. Bystander on top. And, by the way, it is draw a card Bystander, which is cool. So I can... I don't want Hulk to get the Bystander. I'd rather this Hulk get it. Okay, no Danger Sense for me. No Danger Sense bonus. Let's play Poison Spidey. Top card of my deck. It does cost 2 or less, so I draw it. Big draw chain here. I'm at 9 attack. 7, 8, 9. I must discard a card. I discard the Shield Agent to do so. And Hyperspeed. So to hit Hulk, I'm going to have to Hyperspeed 1 card with attack on it. And then I can hit him. Although, if I Hyperspeed a wound, I'll have to get 1 extra attack. So we'll see what happens. The wound could hurt me here. Ready? 1, so that's 1 attack. 2 attack. 3 attack. Wow, that was I didn't know that Hyperspeed would work. So each one has an attack symbol. So I'm up to 12 attack. That could not have gone better. And I don't have the card that counts. I didn't get Light the Way, so this doesn't matter. Nice. So let's play the Shield Officer for 2 recruit. Let's get that last Hidden Witness, even though 3 discards. No, those don't count. Those are discards from the deck. But either way, I don't have the uncommon. 1, 2... Oh, but I got a discard to play this. You're right. But it wouldn't matter. So let's get a Hidden Witness. It's the last one. It is the standard Bystander. And that counter goes down. That was probably the perfect scenario. So let's look at Hulk one more time. He has Wounded Fury. My discard pile didn't mill any wounds, so I got rid of that one. So we hit him for 10. Okay. Oath of the Warbound. The villain of the escape pile with the highest printed attack enters the sewers. Joke's on you. No escapes in the villains. No villains escaped. So that's gone. And now both sides have Hulk in case he decides to do another rampage, which I don't think he's going to do. And then we're going to have a transform. I want to end this quickly. I've already played too many turns, and it's hurting my score. But at least I'm not losing. Once again, he gets +1 attack for each Warbound in the city and escape, which is nothing. So he gets 9 attack. And I leave it there. I still have to hit him 3 more times before the last 2 twists. So the only way I lose to the scheme right now is if both twists come up back to back without me being able to rescue 1. All I got to do is rescue 1 of the 6 that are going to come up, and I am safe from the scheme, which is a nice place to be. Oh, the wound was next. I've done, I think, less recruiting in this game and do so well. Oh, I can't lose. Avatar's right. Because they escape on a twist. So I'm only going to have 3 escape from the twist. So, yeah, that's true. I can't lose to the scheme. Which I should have realized earlier. I can still lose if I let things escape, but I don't think even that's even possible because of the Hydra bases. Okay. Thanks to that extra draw, I've got 7 cards. Let's end this thing as quickly as possible. And there's that Bystander we talked about. He's the one that gives me an extra card. Yeah. At this point, I need VP because I've played 27 turns, and I'm sure other people are going to have games that have ended by now. So I need to really rack up that VP, if I can, for the points per turn value. Let's draw. Sidekick first. Actually, do I want to play Scarlet Witch first? Doesn't really work that way. I'll play Scarlet Witch first. Why not? Scarlet Witch first. 2 attack. Top card of my deck is, if it has an odd numbered cost, it's even. So at least I get to draw it next. Now we'll play the Sidekick. Sidekick, I get to draw that card, as well as a second one. Okay. Sweet. I want the strength because I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only need 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't need to spend the Throne's Favor, but if I do, I can take out Poison Hulk and draw more cards. Yeah, 14. 2, 5, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I'll get it back. It's fine. So let's do this in this order. We're going to play Elemental Princess, 5 more attack. We will spend the Throne's Favor to make this card all classes but tech. We will play the second Elemental Princess to get 3 more attack and get the Throne's Favor back immediately. We will play Earth, Air, Fire, and Water, 2 more attack, plus I've played Elemental Princess as all classes except for tech, so I get 3 more attack. I get 13 attack. And then Ruler of the Seas, of course, gives me, because I've played a Strength, thanks to Crystal, 2 more attack against the Mastermind or the Bridge. Let's hit... I get to draw a card with the News Reporter. Let's hit Hulk. Let's hit Poison Hulk first. For 5. Nothing to bond with. So, buddy, you are gone and recruited or gained. And I get the News Reporter. News Reporter is draw a card. So I draw another agent. And we hit the Mastermind for 7 attack plus 2. So I'm at 3 left. Hit him. No Warbound anywhere. So here we go. Tactic number 3. Rule by the strongest. You get 1 recruit for each one of your strength heroes, which is 2 King Hulk transforms. So I get 2 recruit. Thanks, Crystal. And then the tactic's gone. He is going to transform back into the other side. Let's go. Now. So again, Wounded Fury once again. He's got the KO Master Strike. And I get 4 more recruit. I have not seen a single rare this game. I haven't done a lot of recruiting, and I haven't seen a single rare. Let's see if that changes. I don't really need Feed the Sharks. I don't really need anything else, except for maybe Earth, Air, Fire, and Water now that I have that trigger. This is a great card. So I'm going to go ahead and take this Crystal card for 3. It gives me the most attack out of anything here. If I can get that trigger, which I'm almost always going to be able to do. And Kree Genetics, if you gain shards, draw a card. That would have been maybe good earlier. But I'll get a sidekick for 2. Standard sidekick. And let's just try to end this. I need that VP. Somebody's going to be lucky and beat the game without the poison armor showing up once. Yeah, that's going to happen to one of you, and I'm jealous because it'll help your turn count. For sure. Or it'll show up right before you're about to defeat him for good. It could show up before you do the final blow, which would be funny. Maybe funny wouldn't be the word you would use. It is, but if the armor being there costs you like 3 more turns, that's 2 points per turn. So anything more than that, 2 or 3 turns maybe would hurt you, score-wise. Okay, Hydra base. Depending on how much longer it took you to hit him because of the armor. Okay. 3 recruit. That's Danger Sense. 1. Will this give me any attack this time? It is no name, so I get 1 attack from Danger Sense, but actually I get 1 shard. Finally, a shard. I'm gonna make it represent what he sensed, so he gets a red for the Brood. Finally, it worked. That's okay. Do you have at least the 2 that you need? Well then, if you do, then you can try set up B. World War Hulk and Noir. Right? This is Noir? Yeah, totally. Okay, Light the Way gives me 3 attack because I didn't do anything. And I don't need the agents anymore. So let's fight the Hydra base for 2. And KO the shield agent. And yeah, goodbye base. And for 3 recruit, let's capitalize on the discard stuff. Let's take this Photon. More discarding. Is this a rare? Yes, it's a rare, but it's the rare that I don't really want. Let's see. It's Kitty Pryde's rare. Soaring Flight. Put a card from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck and get attack equal to its cost. I mean, this would be good to flesh out other rares, but I don't really need this right now. Do you know? I guess, is it? Well, you're entitled to get that repaired or replaced anyway. But does it feel like the cards are damaged inside if you feel the box? But otherwise, just curious. It's a big box, so if it's damaged significantly, then probably yes, I would imagine. Okay, let's put this shard right here so I can make sure I know I have it. And we've got No Name entering, and I'm probably not going to fight her because I don't really want to feast on anything. I have really good cards now. Oh, the cards are fine. Wait. But you said you didn't open it. Oh, but you just want to not open those because you want the box for your collection. I get that. Okay. All right. What am I doing? Okay, understood. Yeah. Seems like the right move. Let's start with Crystal. I'm going to have to draw all 4 classes. Well, I do have all 4 classes. Nope, I'm missing Covert. So let's see if I can get a lucky draw. I think I have more Covert than Instinct, so maybe I'm going to keep this Instinct. No, I have Namor. No, Poison Scarlet Witch. I'm going to choose Covert. I'm going to take a chance. Maybe I'll draw a Namor, even though I did KO Feed the Sharks. No, I'm going back to Instinct. I'm going to choose Instinct. Instinct. Can I draw? Okay. Not what I wanted exactly. I should have chosen Strength so I could trigger both of these, but I didn't know I'd get 2. Okay. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm short one hitting the Mastermind thanks to that. Actually, no. Poison Storm gives me some. So let's do this. First row of the Seas, 2 attack. Second row of the Seas, 2 more attack plus 2 against the Mastermind. We get Earth, Air, Fire, and Water, which only gives me 2 attack, 6. Poison Storm gives me 2 base attack plus range. You get plus 2 against the Mastermind, so I turn this up to 4, which last time I checked evens out to 10. Do I have any wounds in my discard pile? I do not have a discard pile, so I'm going to spend all 4 of this, and I have 2 left. Wait, are these numbers right? 8 and 4? 2, 4, 6, 8 base, and yeah, I have 2, 4 against the Mastermind. Okay. So yeah, I'm down to 2. Alright, let's go ahead and hit him. This is the last tactic. Fury of the Green Scar. Fight each other player, reveals their hand, and discards a hero that isn't gray and isn't strength. King Hulk transforms. Oh, yeah. Oh, that isn't gray and isn't strength. Poison Dogout gives me a card draw. 2 attack from Spidey, and maybe a draw. I don't want to get rid of this Photon. I don't want to get rid of the Negabands, because I could gain a shard that way. Poison Dogout could draw into something better, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Spidey. Yeah, I'm looking at chat now. Yeah, I agree. Discard Spidey. Too bad that was a discard on the wrong turn. But I might not need it. And for the very last time this game, until a Master Strike happens, unless a Master Strike happens, the Mastermind is going to transform back into the side that gets +1 attack for each Warbound in the City and Escape pile, which is going to give him +1 now because the Brood Queen is here. All hail the Brood Queen. And who did that? Us for Gubs. Thank you. It's been a while. Okay. That discard made me thirsty. Okay, I've got 3 more Recruit. Do we just go all in? Yeah, I'm going to go all in on Ruler of the Seas. Let's go ahead and get that one. Stack them all together. Why not? Anderson King 76, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, and Poison Storm. Okay. So I think I'm going to be able to end the game very soon. just a matter of when I'm able to do it, and if I can take out the Brood Queen first. We'll see what this right hand can do. We've got another Hydra base here. Okay, let's go here. Infrared conversion. No, I'm going to do the Doc Ock draw first, like I usually do. Doc Ock draw, 1 attack, draw a card. It is Karma. All right. I mean, I could, but it might offset my points per turn in the wrong way. I'll do the calculation then. Okay, might as well do this since why not? Top card of the hero deck is one of these that has no attack on it. So thanks, Karma, and thanks, Photon. Nothing. Let's now play Infrared Conversion with a 1 discard of a Shield Agent. I draw 2. 1, 2. Okay, let's keep this going. Should have discarded Karma. I thought that would have worked out for me. Let's discard the Shield Trooper to draw 2. One more discard. 1, and then a shuffle. Please let me draw the uncommon. That would work. He gets no more attack. Oh, he does. He's a Warbound, so he's at 10. Why did I put that at 1? 10 attack till I can take out a no-name. I drew that officer, so I get 1 more. It is 2. Okay. Now, I still only have 1 attack after that. Let's do this. 2 more attack. Top card of my deck. It costs 2. So that's 1 or more. I gain a shard for Poison Spidey. Get another red shard. And that's going to be a total of 3, 6 attack, 7, 8 from the shards. So to win, right now, I have to get 2 more attack. But we'll see if I do that. Okay, Ultraviolet Radiation. We're going to hyperspeed again by discarding a Shield Agent. 6 attack total after that plus 3 from the base. And hyperspeed. 1, 2, 3. I got 2 attack from that. 2 attack from the hyperspeed. That's 8. So, yeah, Spidey was there. I can spend the 2 shards and win right now. I can defeat Hulk. But if I'm going to do a points per turn calculation, I could fight No Name and the base this turn for a total of 4 points. I will end up feasting, and then the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 6 attack here plus a card draw. So left side might actually not be able to hit the Mastermind. Plus, I do get my increased turn counter. Because turns do count. But I'm thinking at this point, is 30 and 31 going to make a big difference? If it was 16 or 17, that would make a bigger difference. So maybe 30 and 31 won't, because it all depends on what everybody else got. But because I'm only going to get 2, 4... Well, I have a sidekick. Right, and this would give me... But yeah, it depends. Like, if it depends on what everybody else gets. But just to end it for now, I will end it now. Let's go ahead and spend my shards in. 10 attack. Let's go ahead and hit him. Just because the stream has gone on for over 2 hours, let's go ahead and take out the king, and that is going to be a victory. Okay. Probably one of the least stressful games. The only stress part is worrying about multiple scheme twists. Thank you. But almost no pressure from the city at all for things coming through, thanks to the symbiote bonded things being easy to hit when there's only Hydra bases out there. Yeah, that was no problem. I only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards left in the villain deck. Let's see where everything was. Okay, let's flip it over. Oh, 2 twists in the bottom. Look at that. And then more Warbound. The trap, I didn't encounter Warbound Rescue. This is going to hurt me. I didn't get this VP that a lot of people I'm sure are going to get. Not getting that one. But I don't imagine a lot of escapes here. Yeah, getting the Warbound. So the two highest VP cards in this game that aren't the Mastermind are the Symbiote Armor and the Warbound Rescue. Oh, I guess you can't win. Let me look at it. Oh, he's right. You can't. Yeah, nobody can get this trap. That's really interesting. There are no Henchmen villains. You're totally right. So nobody can get this. So I don't feel so bad about that not showing up. Yeah, no Maria Hill. It's a nice evaluation. Let's figure out how many VP I got. Let's figure out how many points you get. I'll be updating this afterwards. I think this will be a nice, peaceful game for everybody this week. It was a win. We have eliminated Silence the Witnesses and King Hulk from the rotation. Any guesses how much VP each side got? We'll count that up, and I'll do all the extra work behind the scenes for you after this. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching, and thank you so much for we completed a hype train. That was really unexpected and really nice. Thank you for everybody who keeps coming back to watch. And I was talking about I was looking at a Board Game Geek stream about people who are addicted to Legendary, and I'm like, I am. But there was somebody who mentioned, I like Legendary because I love the interactive aspect with multiplayer, but also I like playing solo. And doing this with you guys here, it kind of blends those together because I can play solo, but you guys are, basically here in the room with me the whole time, which just enhances the experience. And I have a lot of fun doing this, so I'm glad you guys do too. Anyway, yeah, Kitty Carrot, where the heck was she? Hold on. Where are the rares of everybody else? Where was Namor's rare? I want to know. Okay, there's Captain Mar-Vell's rare. There's Photon's rare. Where is that Namor one? The one that I wanted. There's Crystal's rare. Is it at the top? Did I miss it at the bottom? There it is, Imperious Rex. It was several cards down. Probably still wouldn't have seen it. Yeah. I'm glad Kitty Pryde didn't show up because she's the odd one out. She has X gene, which only works with her. Okay, let's count the left-hand side. Left-hand side's got 6, 12, 13, 19, 20, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30, 33, 36. Hold on to you for a second. 37, 40, 41, 42, plus I don't think it's going to do anything. 42. It's 43 because I didn't have any rares. 43. 43 on the left. Avatar, you were over by 1 on the left. So Mikey gets it for being under without going over, or being close without going over. Right-hand side, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 exactly on the right. So my total turns was also exactly 30. I had no escapes, 73 BP. So my points per turn was not the best. Not the best. Balanced gameplay somewhat. So yeah, 2.43 points per turn. It's pretty good, but I'm sure somebody can get higher than that. 2.43 is my points per turn. Let me actually put it right here. So in case you want to calculate your own. And then we had 30 turns. You can see that on the screen. Okay, thank you for being here. The next stream is on Saturday. It is going to be another viewer's choice where if you're in chat at the beginning of the game, you will be entered in a small raffle to pick part of the setup. So come to the setup, come to the stream with somebody in mind for a mastermind scheme, villain, henchman, and hero. In case you're selected, 2 p.m. Pacific, we're going to go find another board game channel to raid. I appreciate you all. I'll see you in Discord. And again, next week, Messiah Complex comes out. Expect a full unboxing and overview from me. And I'll probably do a stream that day of Messiah Complex once I'm done. So expect that as well. Yeah, I'll try to stop by your stream, Rolling Meeple. All right, stick around, get some extra channel points on the raid, and I will see you later. Thanks for sticking around. Take care, everybody.